In the bustling streets of Cairo, Egypt, lies a place where Mama Mary had several apparitions that was witnessed by millions of people.
Hi, welcome to the Apparition site of Our Lady of Zeitoun.
In April 2, 1968, a lady wearing an all-white cloth was seen by a worker of the Public Transportation Authority. The guard, Abdulaziz, a Muslim, was in charge of guarding the garage at night. He then called the workers at the garage, and they all seen a light above the great dome of the church. At first they thought that the lady wanted to commit a suicide, and so they called the police. Later on, they realized that the bright light was the Virgin Mary. In April 9, 1968, a week after the first apparition, a lady appeared again, and it was then followed by several apparitions, and the next week, months, and eventually until 1971. When we went there, we were blessed enough to have encountered someone who has witnessed the apparitions.
About 5 or 6 hours. President Abdel Nasser
Yes.
went to this church from Villa and look, and this in journal around bar writes about this figures, books about this 1960. This is still out 3 months every day.
Every day. Wow.
1,000 or million people's
So.
Well, a lot of miracles happened during those years, such as those kinds stated in the Bible, like Jesus healed the sick, the blind regained sight, the lame walked, and even the dead raised back into life. It is worth noting that Mama Mary appeared in the most trying times of the Middle East.
Within a few hours, the Israeli airstrike has devastated the Egyptian Air Force.
Almost a year before the apparitions occurred, the Arab states, which includes Egypt, Jordan, and Syria, lost from the Six-Day War against Israel. In the midst of mourning, sorrows, and devastation, Mama Mary appeared in Zeitoun, in an Orthodox church. It is interesting to know that Zeitoun means olives, and olives symbolizes peace, in which in some of her apparition events, she was seen holding a branch of it. In 1979, the peace treaty was made between Egypt and Israel. And like most of her apparitions in different places of the world, for instance Fatima and Lourdes, wherein she was seen only by one or a few people, and especially gave instructions and messages. The apparition in Zeitoun was seen by millions of people, but she didn't utter any specific instructions or any message. Instead, she would be seen in luminous appearance with symbolic scenes gestures, and things. Aside from holding a branch of olives, which symbolizes peace, she would also be seen sometimes accompanied with a swarm of pure white doves, which is also associated with peace and even so, a symbol of the Holy Spirit. At times she would also be seen carrying baby Jesus on her left hand and even with Saint Joseph, her spouse, making them the Holy Family. The apparitions draw much attention, not just in Egypt, but also globally, leading pilgrims to visit and as well witness her appearance. Our Blessed Mother united people of different races and colors, religions such as Christians, Muslims, and even seculars. She would be seen at times raising her hands as if blessing and comforting the crowd. What's even more fascinating is that Our Lady always points us to Jesus, as she would also sometimes be seen bowing in front of the cross. With the chaos around the world that's been happening now, especially the wars all over the world,
to your hometown.
what's happening right now seems to be like a repeat of history. But let us not forget that we have a mother in Mary. In chaos, she unites. In devastation, she rescues. In sorrows, she comforts. In loss, she cares. With Our Lady of Zeitoun, we have a mother who in silence intercedes for peace.